Hi, I'm Ellen from the Chili Dog. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to use both a knit one below and a purl one below the next stitch as an increase. I'm using this method to add stitches at the turn heel for the gusset and flap heel variation of my toe up, ready, set, go socks pattern. Although it's not identical, increases made by working below a stitch create an effect that's very similar to a lifted increase, but requires slightly less needle maneuvering. Before we begin, if you enjoy our videos, consider joining the pack and becoming a member of thechilidog.com for ad-free access to our entire learning library, priority support, and more. To create a knit one below increase, instead of knitting the next stitch on my left needle, I'm going to work into the stitch that's directly below it. So I'll insert my right needle knitwise from the front to the back through that lower stitch, form my new stitch, and pull the yarn through. Notice that I did not drop anything off my left needle when I made that new stitch. Also, the increase creates a twin-like structure that looks like two loops are coming out of this same lower stitch. Since this is being used as an increase, from this point on, those two loops are going to be treated as separate stitches. To create a purl one below increase, instead of purling my next stitch on the left needle, I'll work through the stitch below it. So I'll insert my right needle purlwise from the back to the front through that lower stitch, form my new stitch, and pull the yarn back through. Again, I did not drop anything off the left needle. And just like before, the increase is going to create a twin-like structure with two loops emerging from that same lower stitch. And since it's being used as an increase, those two loops are treated like two separate stitches. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do both a knit one and purl one below the next stitch increase. If you'd like to try this technique in a pattern, head over to the shop section of thechilidog.com and look for the toe up version of my Ready, Set, Go socks. Until we stitch again, happy knitting!